Good morning, everyone. My name is Julie. I am the owner and founder of Lady Faltai's Apothecary. Welcome. That is what Fialte means, is welcome. And we are here today to do our weekly forecast for astrology, kind of what I call the Cliff Notes version of it. So if you're looking for a very in-depth astrology for your personal astrology, there's a ton of apps out there that you can work with. The purpose of this video is to just give you a general idea of what the energies are going to be each day and some ways that you can either work with them or do some things to kind of help balance them out. So that's what this video is about. Before we get started, we're going to smudge just a little teeny bit. I got a piece here I started smudging the other day, and I don't remember where I put my lighter. Right here. In the new building, I'm still putting things away and then forgetting where I put things, so we're going to smudge just a little bit here. So some for you guys, some for me. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my allergies are like really insane right now. My eyes are like super red and bloodshot. Something in the air today. All right, and then let's pick our new card for the week. So our card for last week was a blessing to lift sadness. So we're going to put her back in the deck, and then we're going to go ahead and see what we get for this week. Oh, I don't think we've had this one before. All right. A blessing on a battle that cannot be avoided. So I will get a picture of that up and a little description for that as well. So let me put that right there so I don't forget. All right, and so down to the reason that we're actually here today. All right, so today is, can you believe it? Today is August 29th. I don't really even know where this summer or this year has gone. It's just poof, like that. Which, you know, I've been very busy, obviously building the shop and getting everything together. And this week coming, I start classes. So hopefully the next year, not that I want time to fly by, but hopefully the next year will go smoothly and quickly. And then I can just focus on staying home and having just the shop and doing my services. But anyway, I'm rambling. Today is Monday, August 29th. So the moon is entering Libra. And so Libra is going to bring balance and objectivity, friendly and thoughtfulness. So some good energies there for today. So good idea to maybe do a little yoga, meditating, anything like that that's going to help bring you back into balance. You know, I always suggest just going outside and walking around barefoot. I think that's, an amazing way to balance yourself out and be grounded and also soak up some of Mother Earth's energy for you. So, and pay attention to your needs today as well. As I was writing that, I'm like, you're not listening to even your own advice. I am so tired right now. So I'm going to try to take it easy and relax some today. So pay attention to your needs and listen to your body. Pay attention to what's going on with your own self and take care of yourself a little bit. So today's stone, I picked some agate, and it says get back into balance. So, and you know, if you're already like I'm in balance, I'm good, it's still a good idea to work with the stones. They're not going to like overbalance you. That's not a thing. It's still a good idea to work with some of the stones. Tuesday, the 30th, Libra moon in harmony with Saturn. So again, you've still got that Libra moon energy. So still going to be objective, friendly, thoughtful energy still coming through for you tomorrow. The added part of being with Saturn might bring you a little bit of heightened focus or concentration. So it might be easier to do any kind of mental tasks that you might have to do. For me, I have a bunch of paperwork that needs to be done. I have some spreadsheets that I need to work on. And so I'm not going to do them today. I'm going to rest and relax and take it easy today. And then tomorrow, I'm going to tackle those tasks that are a little bit more mentally challenging. They're not hard. I just, don't really have much mental capacity today. And that's okay if you're the same, it's going to be a very Monday today. So tomorrow, like I said, projects, tasks, things that are mentally stimulating might be a little bit easier tomorrow than they would be for today. So if you can, I would put off anything like that till tomorrow. And I picked Azurite, what that says get laser focused. So that's going to help bring in any of that focus that you might be needing. All right, so Wednesday, August 31st, the moon enters Scorpio. Scorpio is one of my favorite signs. My Venus, Mars, and Mercury are all in Scorpio. So I have a lot in Scorpio. So emotions are going to run deep. That doesn't necessarily mean bad, just means you're going to be feeling things very strongly. So if it's a good day, it should be a really good day. And if it's kind of a bad day, then, but that's why we talk about these things, and that's why we plan ahead. So if you get up Wednesday morning and you're feeling really down in the dumps or depressed or anxiety or anger or whatever it is, you can work with that and be like, listen, I know this is the energy for today that's coming. And I'm either going to work with it and feel it and process it and let it go, kind of sit with it for the day. Or, if you're just in a spot where you're like, listen, I really have to go to work. I have 500 things to do. I really just can't deal with this right now. Then maybe, you can work with some stones that are going to help balance that out or clear that out for you. So it really depends on what you want to do with those energies. So also helps to remember that these energies affect everybody else. And so if you woke up feeling a little cranky or angry or depressed, chances are somebody else is too. And so, if you're encountering people throughout the day on Wednesday and people seem a little cranky or miserable, just let it go. It's the energy of the day. And, I'm not trying to excuse people who are like total assholes. But, if you just got somebody that's a little snippy with you or something like that, just kind of let it go. Don't worry about it too much. So Wednesday would also be a really great day to work with any of the things that are mysterious to you, the metaphysical things. And that category is so open. There are so many things that you can work with. And, for me, when I first started, and I still do because I'm Sagittarius, I want to know everything about everything. And when I started kind of putting my toe in the metaphysical world, I wanted to learn all these things. And then I kind of realized, well, that's not really my thing. And then I'd go on to something else and I'm like, well, that's really not my thing. So if you're in the same boat, don't worry about it. That's perfectly normal for you to kind of put your toe in a couple of different spots before you probably find the spot that is really going to pique your interest or feel like it fits for you. So, or if you want some help with that, you can always comment below and I will help you, or maybe another viewer will chime in with some advice as well. So please do so. I really encourage people to try to be a little more interactive in my videos. I know people are watching them. I can see that people are watching them. I just really am not getting much interaction on the comments. So anyway, you can explore some metaphysical stuff. And again, you've got astrology, you've got tarot, you've got oracle, you've got crystals, you've got herbs, you've got aromatherapy. You can even Reiki, palmistry, divinations. I mean, the list goes on and on and on of things that you could learn about if you're interested. So Wednesday's card, I picked Epidote that says go deep. So usually if Scorpio energy is involved, that is probably the card that I am going to pick. Just saying. All right, so September 1st, which is Thursday, Mars is in harmony with Jupiter. So you still have the moon in Scorpio, so that energy is going to carry over into Thursday for you. And then you're going to have the addition to Mars in harmony with Jupiter, which is going to amplify some courage. So you might be feeling a little bold. You might be feeling like kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, taking a risk. But really follow your instincts on this. If something comes up and your gut is telling you no, then listen to that. If your gut is telling you, yeah, I really think this is going to be something good, then really just trust your instincts on that. So on Wednesday and Thursday, Scorpio is a water sign, and water is a big part of your intuition. So that is going to really be heightened for you over those couple of days. So, again, really pay attention to that and trust that. And just a little side note on that. When I first started working with my intuition and really trying to tap into that and pay attention to that, if I wasn't really sure what I was feeling was right, I would go to my pendulum and ask and get confirmation. And over time, I'd get a gut instinct or an intuition or whatever you want to call it. And I would check my pendulum and it'd be yes, 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 yes. And so eventually I just got to the point where, okay, I'm just trusting my intuition on this and I don't need to rely on the pendulum. Every once in a while, I go back if it's kind of something big or my intuition is involving other people besides just myself and that it could affect somebody else besides just me. I still kind of go back to that pendulum for confirmation, but usually it tells me yes. So if that's something you want to work with is your intuition and you're kind of second guessing yourself, certainly work with a pendulum. So, but Mars in harmony with Jupiter, like I said, is going to amplify your courage, calculated risks, and being a little bold on Thursday. So, and that's not bad energy, in my opinion. Putting yourself out there, taking a chance, trying something new, maybe. I think that's all good for us. And so for Thursday, I picked some red jasper to take action. All right, so Friday, September 2nd, Mercury is interacting with Jupiter. Can't read my own writing, which is not anything new. So big ideas. Mercury is all about the way we communicate, and Jupiter is about being positive, uplifting, that sort of energy. So the two of them together should be a really good energy for you on Friday as well. So attitude is going to be very optimistic and uplifting for you. Communication should go really well, so it might be a really good day if you want to have a conversation with somebody. Just if you're looking for a raise or a promotion, maybe Friday would be a good day to talk to your boss or your supervisor about that. It'd be a really good day to, if you're in a relationship that you maybe want to advance, that would be a good day to have that conversation. So it's going to be positive, and your communications are going to come off really well and optimistic. So any of those conversations that you might be looking for something to kind of advance yourself, or a relationship, a position, anything like that. So if you're looking for a loan, maybe that's the day to go to the bank. Whatever it is that you're individually looking for, Friday is going to be a good day to go ahead and plan that in. I almost forgot the card. And so apophyllite, and it says stay positive. So pretty much anytime Jupiter comes in, it's going to be apophyllite. Now, I almost picked sodalite for Mercury, but I was like, nope, I'm going to go with the more positive stone. So, all right, Saturday, September 3rd, it's first quarter moon in Sagittarius. So what does first quarter moon mean? So we just had the new moon, and we worked on transformation, we worked on manifesting, we worked on calling things in that we are looking for, and we did this around goals and healing and grounding and growth. And all of those things are things that we talked about on the new moon video that I did on Saturday. If you haven't seen that, you can go back and watch it. And so at the first quarter moon, what we're going to do on that day, which is, like I said, Saturday, September 3rd, it's a really good day to kind of just stop. I don't want to say reevaluate what you manifested, called in, transformation, whatever you choose to call it. Not reevaluate what you necessarily chose to work on, but to reevaluate, okay, how did this week go? What did I do to help manifest whatever it is I'm looking to manifest? What do I need to do different? What is working? What is not working? Maybe what can I add? What can I change? That kind of reevaluation. So, reevaluate where you are in that. I know it's only been, it's going to be a week because the new moon was on Saturday, and September 3rd is also a Saturday. So it's only been a week. But it is a good time to just kind of sit back and go like, listen, okay, in the last week, I haven't done diddly to work on what I'm trying to manifest. So I need to get my butt in gear. Or maybe you tried a bunch of different things and they didn't work. And so you can sit back and kind of think about, okay, what can I'm not going to keep doing this if it's not working. Or maybe you'll say, I'm working on this and it's only been a week, so I'm going to give it a little longer. Whatever you choose to do. So it's just a time to sit back and kind of reevaluate that and see how things are going for you. And maybe you need to reconsider if what you're trying to do is still aligned with the actual goals that you want. Sometimes we think we know best. And sometimes we don't. Sometimes the universe has a bigger picture for us. We're all here for a purpose. We're here for a reason. And sometimes we think we know what we want, and it's really not in our best interest. We've all had that relationship where we thought, this is the one, this is the best thing ever that's going to happen to me. And like 2 weeks later, you're like, that guy was an ass. So we don't always know best for ourselves. And sometimes they're just lessons to be learned, and that's perfectly fine. But, sit back again and just kind of consider what it is. Where is your end goal? Where is your finish line? The cliche of where do you see yourself in 5 years? And are the actions you're taking going to get you there. The things that you're transforming, manifesting, calling in, working with, are those things that are all aligned to getting you to where you want to be. So just a really good day to kind of reflect and reevaluate and reevaluate, and reconsider. So, and for Saturday, I picked some moonstone that says, live your purpose. So work with some moonstone to help you really dig in and feel what it is that you want to be doing. All right, so we're going to finish up with Sunday, September 4th, and the moon is entering Capricorn, which is my moon sign. And so focus on chores and projects are going to be coming up for you, wanting to be organized, decluttering, cleaning, just, finding places for things, all those things. Like I was just saying, I'm still putting stuff away here and then I forget where I put it. But that's old age. So cleaning out your space, making your space organized, clutter-free, clean, dusting, vacuuming, polishing, whatever, all of those things that we do in our space, our home, our business, our cars, wherever. Having your car, your house, whatever, clean helps energy flow through whatever it is. So, for example, my house is a disaster right now. There's dirty dishes in the sink. The bathroom floor needs to be washed. The living room floor needs to be vacuumed, but that's because the dog had a chew toy and chewed it all up and put it all over the carpet. So the house is kind of in a disarray. And when that happens, especially for me, I don't know about anybody else, but when your house is in disarray, it's very hard to go in and feel relaxed and comfortable and feel like there's a good energy in there for you. For example, normally I would get up in the morning. I'm just exhausted and have a million things to do right now. But normally I get up in the morning and right away I want to do the laundry. I want to do the dishes. I want to take care of the floors. I want to water the plants, have everything done. And then the whole rest of the day, I don't have to worry about anything. I feel good in the house. I feel comfortable in the house. I don't sit there, keep thinking, I really need to get up and do those dishes. I really need to get up and do those dishes. I'll do it later. And then, I really should get up and do those dishes. So for me, I just like to have those things done early in the morning to help with that energy. And that's where this is kind of going, is with that energy for Sunday, is if you get up and you get things done and you take care of things and you organize and you clean and you, just get your projects done, your chores done, whatever it is, it's going to really raise the vibration. It's going to give you a much more positive energy, and it's going to boost your confidence a little bit as well. So, something really to consider is Sunday, making it maybe a fall cleaning day. Especially for me, it needs to be done. And just to remember, for all of these days, to do some self-care. Like I said, even today, one of the first things I said is, listen to your body, pay attention to your needs. We need to do that. I need to do that. So really spend some time resting and, yes, you can get all your chores done and still rest. You can do all your chores and then go take a nice bath. But remember self-care. Self-care is very, very important. And if you're like me, at this time of year, I'm just exhausted and run down. Summer is busy, things are crazy, and I'm ready for getting ready for my winter nap, so to speak. So for Sunday, I picked some selenite that says clear the clutter. And, that can be emotional as well as physical. So if you got some emotional clutter going on, Sunday might be a good day to clear that out as well. So, all right, so that's going to wrap it up for this week. If you have any questions, any comments, anything you want to add, one of the stones I mentioned isn't a stone you have and you want to know about working with another stone, my answer is going to be trust your intuition, and you'll know what stone you should be working with. But I'm always willing to help guide if I can. And so, yeah, so I think that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this week. We don't have any other videos this week that I can think of. I'm going to try to maybe do a couple TikTok videos. I know I said that the last couple of weeks and I haven't done it. But between schoolwork and work and the shop and life in general, it's been a little crazy and busy. So, but I will really try to get a couple of TikTok videos up this week. So, all right. With that, I will see you guys all next week on Monday morning to go over next week's astrology. I hope something in this video was helpful for you. If it was, please share it, tag a friend, share the video, comment, like, subscribe, all those other things I'm supposed to say. So, all right. So, and as always, remember to be kind. Your kindness is not only going to improve your day, it's going to improve somebody else's day, and it could potentially change someone's life for the better. And it doesn't cost us anything. Thanks, guys. Love you. Bye.